welcome back to it is our YouTube channel where we explore Web3 and technology. Yes, my name is Emmanuel, just in case you are seeing this face for the very first time. And yeah, in this video, we are going to be talking about something that has been on the mind of many people. Yes, in fact, someone asked me this question last week. Like, I'm not joking. Someone literally asked me this question last week. And what is this question? Can a blockchain be hacked? Can a blockchain be hacked? In this video, we're going to be answering that question. If you want to know, then watch till the end, okay? Okay, so let's get started. But before I answer that question, if a blockchain can be hacked, can we first of all talk about what a blockchain is? Now, just in case you're wondering what a blockchain is, I have a video on this channel that is titled 10 Web3 words you must know. Yeah, so the very first word I talked about in the part 1 of that video is blockchain. So please do well to go back and watch that video so you get the full context. But for the purpose of this video, I'm just going to run a little bit into what a blockchain is. So now think about a blockchain as a database. You don't have to, think about it as a database that is open for everybody to see. And aside being open for everybody to see, millions of computers have a copy of that database. So when something is added to that database, all of those millions of computers update their copy at the same time. So yeah, please keep that in mind. Now, one thing you should know about a blockchain is that the transactions are being stored in batches. Now, those batches are now called a block. So when you make a transaction, like when you send money to someone, that particular transaction is added with other transactions and then they are being stored in a chain. Please note that whatever you store on the blockchain cannot be changed. So that in itself is some form of security. But that aside, before a block, like a block of transaction, is being stored to the chain permanently, a group of miners actually try to validate that transaction. So before it is added, it's actually validated. Miners actually mine the transaction. When I say mining, I'm just saying that they run a couple of puzzles. Think about it as puzzles, and then if they verify that transaction is valid, they now add that block of transactions permanently on the blockchain. So remember, when it's stored permanently, it cannot be changed. So this process in itself is very secure. And even if you want to actually maneuver your way and hack it, you have to be able to change each of the transactions. You have to change each block. A hash of the previous block is added to each new block. So let's picture it. There is this old block and then there's this new block. For you to like finish with this new block, for you to actually mine this new block, you need to put a piece of the old block in the new block. So for somebody to successfully hack the blockchain, they have to be able to hack all of the block and go way back for it to be successful. But that aside, for a blockchain to be hacked, 51% of the network needs to say that this particular transaction that is false, that you're trying to claim to be true, 51% of the network has to agree with you. So what I'm trying to say is that for you to successfully hack a blockchain, you need to be able to hack 51%, and that is almost impossible because you're talking about thousands and thousands of nodes, thousands of computers, so it's almost impossible. So in the real sense of things, it is impossible for you to hack a blockchain. Yes, just take it from me that it is impossible for you to hack a blockchain. The oldest blockchain, which is Bitcoin, has never been hacked. In fact, other blockchain as well Ethereum has never been hacked. But then, what people call a blockchain hack, in most cases, is not actually a blockchain hack. What happens is that some of the components of a blockchain, or things that are being built on a blockchain, are hacked. So people just say that, oh, the blockchain was hacked, but in the real sense, the blockchain was not hacked. The things that were built on the blockchain were hacked. Now, what are those things that can actually be hacked? So when people say that a blockchain was hacked, most times they mean that a smart contract was hacked or a wallet was hacked. So what is a smart contract? What is a wallet? Please go back and watch that video. 10 were 3 words you must know. I actually explained these words in that video. But yeah, for the purpose of this video, let me try to explain it. A smart contract is a piece of code that runs by itself. So when all the conditions in the contract is met, the agreed terms or whatever is the agreed actions are being implemented. So for example, think about a land smart contract. Now for you to be able to buy a piece of land, you have to pay money. So in your land smart contract, you can say that if somebody pays this amount of money, transfer ownership of this land to this person. So now you can have a smart contract that does that, and the person doesn't necessarily have to do anything. Once the money is being paid and the smart contract confirms that the money is being paid, the smart contract by itself transfers the ownership to the person that paid. Nobody needs to say anything, nobody needs to do anything. It runs by itself. So that's a smart contract. What is a wallet? A wallet is simply a piece of code, a software that stores your cryptocurrencies, like stores your money. Think about it like that. That is a wallet. So what happens in most cases is that your smart contract or your wallet is hacked. So how can you prevent this? For the smart contract part, it has to do with the developer. You have to be more careful when writing code, and after writing your code, you have to ensure that your code is audited. Don't just push out code that has not been audited. Ensure that your code is properly audited. Now let's go to the wallet. How can you prevent your wallet from being hacked? Now the very first thing is, be sure that the wallet you are using is a trusted wallet. Don't just use any wallet. Ensure that the wallet you're using is actually trusted and tested and has a good history. Yeah, just to be sure that you're using the right software. Now the second thing you need to know is that you need to keep your information private. So I'm going to do another video talking about private keys. I'm going to do another video entirely, but just know that all the information that has to do with your wallet should be private. You don't need to share it with somebody. You don't need to put out the private information that you get from your wallet outside. It is not for private causes, apart from your address, which you use to collect money. Every other thing, like your private key, should be kept private. Okay. What else can you do to secure your wallet? Ensure that you're not just clicking on any links. Please don't just click on random links, whether it's by email, whether it's by whatever on a website. Ensure that you check the URL properly before you click. It's very important, because that's a way that hackers actually get into your wallet. When you click on a link, before you know, they're able to gain entrance into your wallet and your money is gone. So ensure that you're not clicking on random links. Some other things that you can do to secure wallets include ensuring that you update your apps as often as possible. Please. So one thing I want you to do after watching this video, go to your app store, whether it's Apple Play Store or Apple Store, or whether it's Google Play Store. Just go and check to see if your wallet apps are updated. If there are any updates available, please update your apps, because if they discover the vulnerability in the old version and they make fixes, it's expected that you update your app, so that if hackers try to get into your wallet through those fixes that they have done already, they will not be able to get into it. But if you do not update your wallet apps, your wallet will easily be compromised. So yeah, it's very important that you update your softwares, update all the apps on your phone. Please update your apps. Something else you can do is to ensure that you use strong password. As much as this is being said, a lot of people still fall for this. Ensure that you use strong passwords for your apps. It's very important so that someone is not able to come in, because just by guessing, they don't even need to think so much. Your password cannot be 12345 6. It's too weak. It cannot be my password. It cannot be any of those generic things. Ensure that you're putting secure passwords. And then something else, please enable your two-factor authentication. Please, it's very important. Whether it's by email, whether you're using something like Google Authenticator, whether you're using your phone number or your email as the backup, whatever, ensure that you turn on your two-factor authentication. Enable it so that if anybody wants to break through, you'll be notified before the person is successful. So yeah, these are some of the tips that you can actually use to ensure that your wallet is safe. Okay, that said, I hope this video helps. In case you have been having cold feet about doing anything related to the blockchain, so this is a sign that you need that it's not easy to hack a blockchain. So yeah, of course, it's safe enough. If it was not safe, we will not be doing all the things that we are doing on the blockchain currently. We would have shied away from it, but of course it's safe and it's secure. So yeah, you can trust it. So yeah, I encourage you, just in case you are not yet in that space yet, to consider it. If that has been your fear, consider that fear dissolve right now, okay? Yeah, I really hope this helped. Do well to like this video if you found it useful. Do well to share it with as many people as you can, and of course subscribe to this channel so that I create some more amazing videos. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.